welcome. We're going to be doing a Mint Mobile unboxing here. So this is the envelope that the Mint Mobile stuff came in. So I decided to get Mint Mobile after watching Combat Story the other day. And he's got a coupon code I put in the description of this video if you want to participate in that. Help out that podcast, a great podcast. And I wanted to get another form of internet connection or whatever. So let's pull it out here, and hopefully there's no numbers on it. So I've got a cleverness kit and a share the love kit. Let's see. So this is, I went with the 3-month plan. And time to activate and save big. So you get a couple of cards like this, and I'm going to open up this card. It's got a couple of things to make sure you don't, so it doesn't get opened, I guess. Never sure whether there's going to be barcodes or names or anything. So you end up with this, which is their card, I guess, their SIM card. And they even send you a little tool. That's handy because I don't know where my little tool is. Keep your phone number, check your phone compatibility. So skip if you want a new number. And then, is the audio working? Oh, I guess I should have checked. Oh, there's no audio? Dang it. Oh, there's audio. Alright, so I'm just opening up this Mint Mobile thing. We're going to do it live. Need to make a video of it. And I got the inspiration or the code to do it from a podcast I can chat about here while I'm now going to put this thing into this phone here. See if I can get it to start up and become active on the service or whatever. So I've been listening to Combat Story, the podcast, and they're the ones, the Combat Story podcast is the code in the description. That's where I got this 3 months trial for $45. So with this phone, I jam a tool like this into this hole. I guess I could focus it a little bit better. There is a, whoa, am I going to be able to? Okay. Focus it the other way. There we go. So there's a little hole in the top of this thing right about here, and we're going to jam this tool in there. That is going to push the little thing up. I never noticed there's like a rainbow effect going on back there. And then we pull that out, right? And then that's where the SIM card goes. That's where an SD card would go. I thought I had an SD card in here, so did it fall out in there? I guess I'll put an SD card in here since I'm doing this. So essentially this thing here is both a big SIM card and a little SIM card. So the big SIM card you can see, but then there's another cutout inside of there for the small SIM card, and that's what'll fit into here. Actually, there might be 2 SIM cards cut into here. So we're going to bust out one of them. Or both of them. So there's the one SIM card, and I think this is still too big. It is. So we'll bust out the second SIM card. Hopefully. Yep. It just twists out of there. And now that little tiny SIM card will fit on this little tiny tray. And it even says Mint on it. I'm not going to show you where it says Mint because it's got a bunch of numbers that I'm guessing are my account or something. So now we put it in that little tray, and then we jam the little tray back into the top of the phone here. Probably should have turned it off or something. And then we'll restart it. New voicemail. How did I get a new voicemail since there's no phone number on it? Settings changed by your... Oh, I probably shouldn't put the phone. Setting changed by your carrier to see... Tap to see wireless emergency setting. So clear. And then clear. I'm going to try and listen into this voicemail and see what happens. Nope. Does that work or what? What's going on? Call ended. All right, I guess it's not going to take that. All right, so I go back to restarting the phone, I guess. Big fun. So now I'm shutting down the phone. I'm going to be putting Mint Mobile onto this Samsung phone. I want to thank Pink for giving me this phone. I'm pretty sure Pink gave me this phone. I don't know what's going on in the back there. I guess it's just a bunch of different... What are those called? Diffraction lines. This is a phone that... Oh, no, I didn't have a cover. I had this as the cover on it. This is a phone that was just sitting here being a phone. There's no phone number on it. So I'm not moving a phone number over, but I guess you could move a phone number over according to that paperwork there. So while it's doing that, I'm going to read you some of the email or some of the letter that came here. All right, so share this. You'll need this information from your current... Wondering why you got 2 SIM kits. One is for activating your plan. One is to give away. The kit is to keep and has all the info you need to install your card and get your plan up and running. The other kit is a free trial of Mint. Pass it along to someone you think would love to karate chop their wireless bill to Mint prices when they activate a full plan. Both of you will earn renewal credit because sharing is caring. So, trying to get people to bring other people on board. Activate your plan right in our app. Download the Mint Mobile app, and then you must activate your plan within 45 days. Well, I'm doing that. Check out how to activate your SIM plan, how to set up your voicemail, and more. All right, I don't need to do that. So we'll see if the phone is started back up again. Oh, I guess I have to turn it back on again. It's one of those kind of situations. We're talking about a Galaxy A71 5G. Thanks again to Pink. I think what I'm going to do is put my stuff back into my phone case here. I may even include the tool this time. I'm going to go ahead and put the tool into the phone case when I put it all back together here. That way I'll have the tool with the phone. Still seems to fit in the case okay like that. Actually, it doesn't. Yeah, it kind of does, but I'm going to move that tool. There. So does anybody else use phone things like this? So it's still saying the other carrier. Okay. I put a business card in between my phone case and my phone, and I actually lost a phone one time, and somebody read the card, gave me a call, and I got the phone back. A Zizo case. I don't know what that one is. The Rob Reynolds owns this place, but I'm not going to hold the place against it. Some people really like that show. What's that show that he's in? Daredevil? No. Mixoplexik. I think the show that he's on is called Mixoplexik. I've never seen that show. Not a big fan of it. But hey, if he wants to have that show, that's his business. Oops, I shouldn't show that. So, is the phone started now? It is. There's the phone picture. Little puppy. And we had some kind of gear show up there. So now I guess I'm going to go find the app. The Mint app. Mint mobile app. We'll put that in there. What's that reflecting? What is this? What is that reflecting? Oh, the top of the microphone. Interesting. All right, Mint mobile app. Look, there it is right there. We'll install that. Taking a minute to install. Oh, let's see. Travis is saying, I've got a Magpul bump case in my iPhone. I'm going to look at Mint and a few other carriers because Verizon might bought Straight Talk, so I don't know what will be happening in my $45 plan. Oh, okay. My other plan is way more than this. This plan is $45 for 3 months, so $15 a month for unlimited. And then I think it goes to $45 a month or something. I have to go look at the thing. All right, so now I'll open the app. It's opening, Mint Mobile. Before you activate, keep your phone number. You'll need your account. Skip if you want a new phone number. Check your phone. Make sure your phone is compatible. I already did that. Get your phone up and running. Scan for the easiest way. Oh, I guess there's a scan here underneath my finger. I could have scanned that. So activate a SIM right there at the top. Sign in, which I can't do yet. There's the plan I'm on. And then try before you buy. We'll activate a SIM. There's a code on the back of this card that I just glued to the table. We'll get that code. And what's going on? How did this thing get glued to the table? All right, so this code is... Oh my goodness, there's a glob of snot on top of it. I have to get the glob of snot off of there. Where am I going to put this glob of snot that I'm rubbing off the back of this card? See, glob of snot. We'll put that on the dog butt. All right, so what do we got here? Start putting in this code. So essentially, it just wants a code from the back of this card. And this card has a code on it. Just typing that in now. It is 81 psych. B 3. All right, now it's thinking. It looks like it's happy. I'm clicking continue. Now it's going to do a compatibility check. Check your phone information to find out. So I just push the button, check now. I'm checking now. Let's check if your phone, blah, 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 will be using FYI nights to be unlocked. Enter number. Dial. Okay, so it needs some number from my phone, and it's telling me I can dial this number to get it. So I'll just flip over to my, I guess this. All right, so I forgot what I was supposed to dial. I have to go look again. Dial star or hashtag pound sign. No, come on. You got to dial star pound sign 06 pound sign. That's what you dial into your phone to get your IMI. IMEI, whatever that is. So we'll try doing that. Okay, how do I do that? I've never used a phone on this. There it is. So what did I have to type in? Star thing 06 thing. And it does. It shows up on the screen with your IN9 number. Neat. So how does that do for me? Can I copy it or anything? No. Okay. Well, thanks. Nothing for nothing. I have to now take a picture of that, I guess. So I'm going to dial that number again. 06 number sign. Came right back up. So I'm going to use my other phone and take a picture of my one phone's thing with my other phone. Probably not a good idea. This is very, very interesting to the puppy. He can't handle how interesting this is. So he's staying awake and paying attention to this whole thing. All right, so I'll take this thing here. Then open this. Now click OK. Get out of here. Go back to Mint Setup. And then I got to type that number in. All right, now I click continue. Device compatible. It's phone number time. So it's asking me, do I want to keep my phone number or get a new phone number? They're going to assign it based on your zip code, so you don't have some weird one. Okay. And it's phone number time. It's for you for your 3 months of unlimited data. So I'm going to get a new one. And I guess I'll put in a zip code. And then should I put in, I wonder if I put in a crazy zip code, if I'd get a crazy phone number. Get a phone number from like Puerto Rico or Hawaii or Guam or somewhere cool. Can you do that? Is that legal? All right. So just to make sure you don't want to transfer your current number. Yep, I'm sure. We need this details. So now I'm going to put in some details. Ugh. Gotta figure out what I used for this thing, which I can't remember. So now, gotta go somewhere else to do some things. This is a lot of fun. Watch somebody set up their phone. I wanted to do this to, one, document how long it took, and then also use these opportunities to chat up Combat Story. So it's a guy who was a Apache helicopter pilot, and then after that was a CIA operative. And now he is running a podcast that's pretty fun to listen to. It's called Combat Story. It comes out every Saturday morning. And then they do some other things like Instagram and stuff. Definitely worth checking out. And he had a coupon code. And that's what I'm using to get this thing set up. So I figured, why not go live and tell people about that coupon code in case you all want to use it. You're helping out a good podcast. Why can't I find what email I started this whole thing on? It must have been this one. I'm trying to find the email that I, used. And so when I'm all coming to the same place, essentially. And let's see, by checking the box, I've read to their plans and their stuff and their acceptable use policy. So now they're setting up my service. There's this little mint-looking fox doing everything on this phone, which could be an issue because I use the Firefox browser, so that's 2 foxes running around on my phone now. Scott's saying he uses a lot of data since you drive Uber. See, I've been carrying around this phone with no data, and I'll just piggyback off my other phone. But since I had this opportunity to try out, the new service and whatnot, I figured, you know what? Let's still setting up my service. Let's do that. Let's try getting a new service. I've never used Mint before. I asked around, and people said, yeah, it's worth trying. People have had success with it. I do have this to share. I think what did it say? This is a week or a month? I don't want to show you the number on there. I forgot what it says, how much this is, but this is some sort of a gift subscription I can give to people. All right, I got my new Mint phone number here. So without showing you the number, it goes, your SIM was successfully activated, and your Mint, that says your new Mint mobile number is. And then it is the area code for here, so that's good. I'm going to write down my thing somewhere, I guess. So I might as well know my phone number. And now I have a new phone number. That's kind of handy, actually. Okay, let's set up my other thing. So I'll be setting up another thing here real quick, like. I'll just put this in real quick, like. What kind of mint is it? Chocolate mint, of course. I have to use more stuff. Annoying. And then I have to go like this, and then like that. Oh man, that's bad. Okay. Oh, looks like I didn't pick what they like, so annoying. I have to pick a password that they like, and I used a bunch of things that they don't like. And I don't know how to draw the thing that they want, so great. Let me go back and change it real quick before I... There, that's a lot easier. All right. And locate the SIM tray. Look for the dot on the side of your... And voila, continue. I've already installed my... So now it wants me to jam a SIM card in there, which I did at the beginning of the call. So now it says go to settings and open this and then enable this. Okay, so I don't have any of my... Go to settings and enable. Okay, I guess I already did. Network operators, Mint. Step 2, copy and paste each of the following into the corresponding fields of your phone settings. Leave the others blank. Access point names. What do I have to add new ones? Oh. Okay, so go to settings. Wait, this is a crazy quiz or something? That's annoying. Oh, it already is. So I don't even know what the hell. I don't think I have to do any of this stuff that it's asking me to do. So it's got me going through a bunch of steps to copy and paste each of the following into the corresponding fields. Leave the other fields blank. Wow, this is a lot of stuff to set up. And it's a lot of stuff. So it's all of these things. They want you to go into your settings and change. That's just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Let's see. I guess I'll take a picture of this. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get back to this. The S24 Ultra. You're talking about a new phone? I don't usually buy the new phones. I buy these old phones that barely work. Or I get gifted old phones that are decent, like this one. And I'll make it do. It works pretty good. Puppy's exhausted. He went outside and ran around a little bit today. Mello was doing stuff, and he had to pay attention to what she was doing. I was doing different things, so he had to run back and forth and restart your phone. Okay, I'll restart my phone. Maybe later. It wants me to set up an auto renewal. I don't want to do that, so I said maybe later. And then I think I'm just in the Mint dashboard right now. It's just sort of sitting here right now. But yeah, Puppy was out doing stuff today, and now he's back home, and he's exhausted. He got a new pillow, so he did all kinds of things to his pillow while he was driving around. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait for this or what I'm supposed to be doing, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and restart. Didn't tell me not to restart. Let's see if it'll let me restart. Tap again to restart. Well, it's still showing up as T-Mobile, which I believe is where it came from originally. So, it's been about a half an hour. I would assume if I wasn't trying to do this over the internet, in chat and just kind of fart around, I would have probably been done by now. I would have probably had a piece of paper handy, and I would say another camera or another phone or whatever is handy to be able to write down those numbers that I did. But we'll see if it pops back up and I can make a successful phone call. Then we'll know that it worked. Let's see. I'm going to try with my one phone to call my other phone now. I know how to make a phone call. I don't do this very often. Do you have to put a 1 now? I think we have to put a 1 now. We got screwed. Phoenix is mean to us. Made it so we have to put a 1 now. We're not big enough. All right, I'm calling. It's ringing. Oh, snap. It's ringing. It's working. I have a phone. All right, I'm going to hang up on myself because it's probably spam. And please leave your message for 5. Hey. Didn't I just hang up? Well, I hung up over there. So it's obviously got a robot voicemail. All right. So there you go. Takes about a half an hour. I might have done some things wrong. I might not have set up everything. We'll find out. I'll probably use it a little bit before, everything that's going on next week. But now next week I have one carrier and another carrier. And this one gives me like some data, and this one says it has unlimited data, which I'm sure throttles after some point. But that's two different carriers. Now, if this carrier rents space from this carrier, then I'm in trouble because it's really just one carrier, but I don't know. But at least I'm paying two different places now. That's always fun. So thanks to our Patreons, help us make that possible. And I'll rub this puppy on the butt for everybody who's looking at this puppy butt and wondering, how much is that puppy butt worth rubbing? It's worth rubbing about this much. Quite a bit of fat. This is a very fat dog. People don't realize how fat, how blubber. Look how much blubber is on this dog's butt. That is a layer of blubber right there. There's no other way to explain it, but I feed him too much. It's way too much. He's got an excess of blubber right there. He's only supposed to have wrinkles on this end. All right, well, so there's Mint Mobile. If somebody's interested in this thing, let me know. I think I might know who I might give this to in town, but if they don't want it or something, then I could potentially, I think I'm allowed to send this to somebody. I don't know. But that's another thing you'll get when you get Mint Mobile is a gift thing to give to somebody. All right, I got to hurry up and deal with the temperatures. It's getting down to be almost less than 63 degrees in here. So I need to get the fire going. Give that dog rubs. You got it? A little bit of rub on the head right here. And we'll wrap this one up. So thanks again to the Patreons. And thanks to the people that are, I don't know, bored tonight. Do you know what tonight is? It's a mouse party. So you can check out, I'm going to make a thing where I link to the mouse party. That's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go over here and we're going to find the mouse party first. We'll put it up here behind the puppy. Right over there. Let's go find the mouse party. It'll look like a mouse made out of crystals. Oh, I need to click on subscriptions. It'll look like a mouse made out of crystals. There it is. We'll take the URL from that. Then we will take this and open it. And then we can take this and jam it right here. And we'll take this and click on it. You can go to the customization part of it right here. And then you can click on redirect and you can click that there. And now that'll go to the mouse party. Boom. That's how you make that happen. All right, so thanks everybody again. 18 degrees. Ooh. You should use what's called the ocean to get warmth out of the ocean. I heard that it can't get less than 72 degrees when you're next to an ocean. You should find out about the rules because I'm pretty sure that's the rule. It can't get less than 72 degrees when you're near an ocean. I'm pretty sure it's the rule. All right, we're ending this one.
It's 11:59 at Radio Free America, and this is Uncle Sam with music and the truth until dawn. Right now, I got a few words for some of our brothers and sisters in the occupied zone. The chair is against the wall. The chair is against the wall. John has a long mustache. John has a long mustache. It's 12 o'clock, Americans, another day closer to victory. And for all of you out there on or behind the lines, this is your song.